Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. If you are feeling any difficulty while handling your paper number 7 at the last neck of the moment, here you can watch this video and get a benefit out of it. Now, this paper number 7 under a new syllabus is divided into two parts, 7A and 7B. 7A is for direct taxation, 7B is for indirect taxation. How the paper pattern, that's all I discussed in a separate video. That's I give it in a card and I will also give it in a description below. You can check it out. Okay. Next, here we are come across with 6 modules. Okay. This 6 modules is important for your preparation. I completely agree. But at the last neck of the moment, what is the major areas you will focus? In direct taxation, first we will see basics. First, we will try to complete it. This is the first thing you need to complete it. Just I will tell you, basics give more concepts on residential and scope of total income, agricultural income, and residential status. Having a weightage, you can expect 2 questions from it. Minimum short 1 question will be there, as that is main thing they want to ask. This basic concept, it will be for MCQs. Incomes which do not form part of it is for MCQs. Okay, is it fine? Next, coming to this is your first plan we are going to complete. Then second thing, you are going to touch module 2. In this module 2, first you will complete house property. First, what you need to complete? House property, you are going to complete it. Okay, after studying house property, this classes, full-fledged classes we have already uploaded. That's a full classes. You can take a benefit out of it. Next, go with salaries. Go with salaries. Then after that, come to IFOS. Revise IFOS. Gift provision revise. Minor child provision you can revise. Okay, that's minor child means income from other sources regarding dividend you can study. Okay, next, PGGP will come. PGGP, you will study these topics. 44AA, 44AD, 44ADE, 44AE. That is, and 44AB. This is called presumptive taxation, correct? Entire video on presumptive taxation we have uploaded. You can also get a conceptual clarity on it. Okay, this is the fourth part you are going to do. And in this PGGP, you will study section 32, majorly depreciation. These are the major topics you want to focus. Everything you need to study, which is give more priority. I'm not saying it is important. I'm use the word priority, which gives more priority. Which come first? That is section 32, presumptive taxation, like this come first. Once you have studied that, then move to clubbing of income. In clubbing of income, minor child portion you need to study compulsorily. Okay, and exemption under 10 class 32 and all you need to study. Okay, under the salaries, many have a doubt. You can study HRA provision, perquisites, pension, gratuity, and section 16. That is 16(1)(a), standard deduction, 16(2) and 16(3). Okay, next set off and carry forward. This should be your next bucket. On third one, this should be a next bucket. 1, 3, first thing is set off and carry forward. Next comes to deduction part. Next comes to deduction, that is your second priority. Next comes to TDS. That should be a third priority. Okay, that should be your third priority. And taxation of individual comes to your fourth priority. Okay, fourth priority. Next, PAN, self-assessment intimation, filing of return, this everything you can, PAN theory question you may expect. From self-assessment and intimation, you can expect theory question. Okay, PAN also you can expect a theory-based question. Okay, filing of return of income may be tested in MCQs, concentrated on due dates. Concentrated on due dates. Okay, then advanced tax concept will be clubbed in total income. And it will be tested in majorly in MCQs. majorly in MCQs. So this is an order you need to follow. Finally, keep this capital gains portion, because as far as you are going to study DT, it is majorly PGGP and capital gain. But due to time constraint, we will first give priority to PGGP and then give priority to capital gain, because your final portion is going to be majorly based on this only. Okay, so give it as a priority and study it. Give it a last priority, capital gain. Okay, this should be an order regarding a direct taxation you need to study. After, now coming to indirect taxation. Once coming to indirect taxation, directly start with module 4. Directly start with module 4 regarding indirect taxes. You may create a separate individual questions in this. You may expect one solid question from this. That should be theory only. That I will 100% I will tell that is theory. Okay, concept based on futures of indirect taxes will be a separate theory question. Difference between DT and IDT will be a separate theory questions. What is and how to impose a taxation, that will be a separate theory question. Background of indirect taxes will be a separately theory question. Constitutional validity will be a separately theory question. So 4 different questions can be tested. That too, a page is only for 16 pages. You can simply sit and study. Sure shot 7 marks or 8 mark question will be there. Give it as a priority. Believe me, you will score good marks. Then come to module 6. In module 6, give first priority customs, then types of duties, then computation of duties. Keep valuation of rules as last. Keep valuation rules at last. Okay, spend time. Sure, one question will be there. You are only going to get 3 questions in IDT. My expectation, my prediction is to module 4 1 question. That is module 4 1 question means you are getting 2 parts, correct? One question means A, B. In that A will be for 7 marks. It will be for module 4. Okay. And then 1B, 1B 7 marks. Then let's say 2A. Actually, it is from 6A you are starting in your model question paper. 7A, 7B, 8A, B, or sometimes C. Let's put it in this way. This entire thing, along with this, it's from module 5. It means 4 subparts. I will may treat it as 2 questions. Okay, and this B or C, anything, it will comes from customs. That is module 6. Okay, so make sure you are focusing on module 4 and module 6. Firstly, for 14 marks to 20 marks, your preparation. That should be an order you need to follow. Next, coming to goods and service tax, that is GST law, will start from module 5 only. I will tell you a secret. An introduction to GST law, there will be a 7 taxes which has been subsumed into GST. They may create a source question. Okay, and composition levy. Okay, composition levy, mixed supply, composite supply. That everything from this module. Okay, majorly. Basic concepts of value of supplies give more priority. Okay, this should be your first thing. Second, third, after that go for registration as 4th. Okay, then come to computation of GST liability as 5. Then 6th will be your input tax rate. Or change it this. Just a minute, slightly change this part. Give 5 input tax credit, 6 GST liability, 7 and 8 returns and taxes and payment. From this part, you may expect MCQs. Based on due dates, they will ask MCQs. Based on forms, they will ask MCQs. In introduction to GST law also, in this part, you are having a constitutional validity, you are having an article number. Based on the article number, you will get an MCQ. You may expect an MCQ. Okay, e-way bill, electronic way bill, you may expect a direct theory question. You may direct theory question. Okay, so maximum try to do this. Try to give composition levy, mixed supply, composite supply, then registration. Okay, registration basis. Okay, everything you need to write. Okay, this is an order you will follow. And one more thing, how you need to present your paper if it is a discussing of case studies. First, write the provision. Don't use the word provision. Okay, simply I am expecting this is my paper. If I say provision means whatever is studied conceptually, write it here and put it case 1 and write the discussion of a case, give a conclusion and open a second case and write it along with the provision and analysis and close it off. Don't use the word provision, just use the word subheadings. Subheadings you will use. Suppose you are using the word for mixed supply. Use the word mixed supply and write the provision. If you are writing for composite supply, write composite supply and use the provision. Okay, previously we have uploaded one more video. In that video, we have expressed about how we are going to do it on paper number 7, paper pattern, which paper we will follow, MCQs, what we will follow. We have completely discussed in those previous video. That also I will give it in the description below, and the end of the screen I will give you. You can also refer it. Okay, so wherever possible, you can make a slight adjustments. If you have already prepared well with value of supply, you can give extra time for input tax credit and make sure you can change it accordingly. It is not that strictly you should follow this to get success. There can be slight variations is also permitted. Okay, it's up to you. You are only going to prepare it for your exams, correct? So make sure you are doing it well, clear your exams on the result day. As I told it, you need to complete your intermediate and you need to complete to CMA final, or you need to complete your group 1, move on to group 2. All the best for your preparation. Have a nice day.